Hello and welcome back to Bjornholm with FS Panda Mushroom in Farming Simulator 15. Getting used to saying 15 instead of 2015. How you guys doing? And gals, obviously. Hope you've been good. All's good. Right. What are we going to do this time? We didn't quite get the snufler up and running, so we will this time. No. Here we are, we got the snufler. Is this tractor got enough juice? Right, okay, I've had a couple of people ask me. Right, I've got a new, oh dear. There's an updated or a different version of the inspector mod. This is 2.3. This one is done by Ed, which did the original in 11 and 13, so he's converted it. So if you prefer this one, then use this one. If you prefer the other one, then use the other one. As you can see on the left hand side, you can see what I'm in. You can also this one is Control A to get rid of. Control A, I think. Control W, you can see what's connected to the stuff. Yeah. So there you go. And it's a bit bigger font. The only thing I've found with this one is if you're using the combine, it does overlap, so there might be another version come out where he lowers down the position of it, the doody flap. Right. Also, you keen-eyed people might see in the other corner, got stuff all over the gaff. I've got the animal hood, and that is from Giant Site. If you go to the mod hood and you go to betas, you'll see some stuff there that obviously the Giants have put it in beta rather than releasing it, and that's from there. It is in French, I believe, and you can, I actually went in because it did say poulet and whatever the word is for cow beginning with V or something, or mouton for sheep. So I went in and changed it. You can do it in, if you've got Notepad++, you just go in there. There's 3 lines you have to look for, and just basically go between the brackets and change the text to chicken, cow and sheep. I thought I wrote the numbers of the lines down, but obviously I haven't. Oh yes, I have. I do apologise. Look at that. My desk's such a mess. If you go to line 71, that's the chicken, where you change poulet to chicken. Obviously, unless you're Swedish or German or whatever, and you put it in whatever language means chicken in that. 103 is sheep, line 103. Line 149 is cow. So there you go. That is on the animal. But obviously, because it's in beta, another version might come out which changes it to English or whatever you want. Anyway, the other thing, GPS mod. A update on that one has gone to 4.1, I believe. So yeah, if you're downloading mods at the moment, it's gonna happen, where to find out that stuff is not quite right, so they're tweaking it. So you'll get little 0.1s or 0.2s and newer versions coming out, so just keep your eyes open and you will find them. So yeah, there's an update to GPS 4.1, Inspector mod 2.3, Animal HUD on Giants. I don't think it's got a number, to be honest, it's just in beta. Little tidbits for you. Okay, there is also, I might put it in later, I've tested it out, it seems to work. If in 2013 you had the chicken hut has been converted over, Mahu has converted over the Mish station. That would be on Mahu's website, so you'd have to look up Mahu. So he's converted that over to 2015. What else? What else? What other little tidbits can I interest you in? Not heard no more. I think Thomas Sweden tried the new Courseplay beta. Yeah, personally, he was having trouble with it, and it still is in beta, so that's going to take quite a bit of fine tuning, I think, so the tractors realise how they work in 15 with the suspension and the other things, and the speed and the I suppose you could call it the more realistic, even though you know, the traction and the power requirements. So I don't think Courseplay's quite got that down to. Okay, we've done it. Oh, see, I've been yakking that much. B&B, turn off. Right, to sell this, yeah, so Courseplay's not quite, so that's going to take a bit. But you know, this is early days, early days. The game's only been out a couple of weeks or whatever. What else? Oh yeah, I don't know if you're aware that even though it shows up on Giant's website, right, I'll stop yakking for a sec, let's just see how much we get for selling this straw. We're on 7,500, so probably get about 1,000, I suppose. Come on, all that lovely moolah coming in. Woohoo! Woohoo! We're on 1,000. About 1,100 quid. That's not to be sniffed at. No, I'll take that. So we just go dump this way. Yes. Giants. I am now on version 1.101. Yeah. If you go to Giant's website, even though everybody knew that there was a patch 1.1 patch, and it was shipped out with both Steam and Giants when it first come out. Well, somehow Giants are sneakily under the same patch as 1.1. It has now updated the game to 1.101. What changes it's made, I have no idea. To be honest, it doesn't seem to have changed anything at the moment. It might have, but I can't find any change log for it or anything. It was just by, you know, reading through FSUK actually found it out that they'd sneakily tucked away this new patch. So there you go. That's off Giant's website. So if you bought it from Giant's, then go there if you're interested. I don't think it's not a very big patch that they changed it, but okay, let's hire a worker on this, I think. So yeah, it's not a very big patch. We finished seeding that one, did we? Unless you want to wait till, you know, they bring another patch out, because they'll be working on a patch as it is. So there you go. What else can I waffle you and tell you about? Yeah, a couple of people have said to me, oh, you know, these gold coins. I probably will not be doing the gold coins, because once you do 10 it reveals it anyway. But apart from that, once you get all of them, as a reward it gives you 200,000 of each crop. Here's me seed pallet. There it is. Fill it up. Oh no, I think it's full almost. Refill. Oh, see what I mean with the inspector mod. It's just too high up. It needs tweaking down a little bit. So yeah, in effect, you're almost getting £1 million, euros, dollars, whichever you're playing in. Because if it's giving you 200,000 of each crop, yeah. So I don't quite think that's quite right. So this one I'll actually sow it. Probably overlap and do it wrong and miss bits and getting pulled to the side. So yeah, I won't personally be doing the coins, but I know some people would like it, and that's your little goal at the end of it. You get 200,000 of it. So as I say, in effect it gives you £1 million of your money. I'll say £1 million because I'm in pounds. See how it's pulling the tractor. It's great, this game, isn't it? Great. Whoa. Oh, I want to scrimp and scrape for our money. Be a proper farmer, you know. Roll up the sleeves, scrimping and scraping. Well, not scrimping and scraping too much because I put it on normal rather than hard. Dear. It's only so in a way it doesn't take years to get any money. Oh, turned it off. Yeah. You still press buttons that you used to in 2013. But I hope everybody's getting used to it and enjoying it, and you know, some people are probably going to get it for Christmas and they can't wait to get their hands on it. Yeah, lovely game, lovely game. I know there's still quite a few bugs and stuff like that, and we will be bringing mods through eventually. The odd one or two now and again. It depends what we're doing to what we're bringing through. See the tyre tracks disappearing as it's overlaying, because what it does, it only does a certain amount and then it gets rid of the old ones. They are working on a manual ignition mod for people that used to love the manual ignition, me being one of them, to be honest, because especially in forestry and things like that, manual ignition mod is very useful. So that is being knocked up, so to speak. So did everybody have a good time this week? And you know, you might have got to some fireworks displays or whatever the other week. Rain, it was a bit rainy here, so it wasn't great weather, but where you are you might enjoy it. Might have been better. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's on the 29th of this month at the end, if you don't, ep05 are doing a charity live stream, 24-hour, so go along. ep05 is Stocko Claws, Tebbers, Das Tebbers, Fad Man, the Grey Gamer, all that crew. They're playing Minecraft this year, so go to Stocko's forum, register, come along on the day, donate, all goes to charity, have fun. So there's a little plug for ep05 on the 29th of this month, November. So what else? What else? God, it's like I'm not sure, rattling away, oh. You know, this is farming, this is repetitive, so I apologise to people that don't like me doing the same thing. Early game, you're just trying to get as much money as you can, so most things are repetitive. Building yourself up. Obviously we've got a long time to go on Bjornholm before we get to a modded map. They're still working on them. There's a couple start coming out. We'll probably start doing mod reviews soon, but as I say, it's early days. The mods that are coming through are interesting. 99.9% of them are conversions, which was going to happen anyway. Which is not a bad thing anyway, because most people, even including me, they've got their favourite things that they'd like to see come through. So yeah, be interesting to see what new stuff comes up, to be honest. I know some of the more well-known modders are working on stuff, so yeah. All good to them, all good to them. I know some of the modding sites have got blank maps on there, so you can always go and have a play. You know, download yourself a blank map and Giants editor. Learn how to start making your own maps and things like that. What I would say is do not alter your in-game, your actual game file. Always make a mod copy and alter that, not the actual game file, because you could seriously muck up your game. Let's just put him on iron just to get him out of the way and probably straighten up my mess. Reverse him into the shed. There you go. Wrong way. Where are you going? Where are you going? Whoa. Where are you sending me? fill it up. And one for I shouldn't, because it probably wastes money, but I like to refill my stuff up ready, you know, so it's all ready. I can go out, do a full run or what have you. There might be the occasion that I forget to fill it up. Mr. Donkey, you know, he never feels. He's alright in this game at the moment, because fuel seems to last forever in this at the moment. You can run around for years in these tractors and not use a lot of fuel. I was always having to go behind Mr. Donkey and fill up. If not, we used to run out of fuel, you know. I don't know. Whoa. Getting a bit carried away there. But yeah, fuel seems to last forever on in these. I think they might have to tweak that. Will I get it? Will I get it? Oh yeah, just. I did it, you know, I measured it perfectly. Yeah, okay. You going, yeah, alright then, Panda, yeah, of course you did. Of course you did. We're pretty almost full, so I won't refill this one. We're going to have a big harvest of wheat. Hopefully we might have a great demand or something like that on it. Oh, and we're finished, so we can actually speed up time probably. We can have a look to see what the night time is like in this beautiful map. We can have a quick run round while we're speeding time up and having a look. So if you press number 8, as you can see, your time speeds up. If you press number 7, it slows it down. So let's whack it up to 120, and because we own 3 fields at the moment. This one 29, 24 and 30 something. 38. Come on then, grow. Grow, come on, grow. It's not growing. Okay, what we do is we come back in another episode and we should be growing or night time. See what night time is. So this is FS Panda Mushroom. Thank you for watching. Take care.